Dear viewers, all of our services, including our detailed Vedic astrology reports, are provided completely free of charge. To receive your personalized report, please email us at jyotishyaganaka@gmail.com with your exact date, time, and place of birth. If you find this information valuable, please consider subscribing to our channel, giving this video a thumbs up, and sharing it with others who may benefit from these cosmic insights. When speculation becomes a risk, the red flags. While we analyze Dhana Yogas, wealth combinations, Karakatvas, planetary significators, and favorable Dashbhukti periods to predict financial success, we must also look for the hidden leaks in a chart. What happens when your wisdom is clouded or your mind is emotionally unstable? Vedic astrology warns of specific yogas that can trigger the great wipeout, a sudden catastrophic loss of capital. Shakata Yoga. When the moon is positioned in the 6th, 8th, or 12th house from Jupiter, your fortune mimics a rotating wheel. This creates a cycle of massive gains followed by equally massive losses, making it nearly impossible to sustain long term wealth through speculation. Guru Chandal Yoga. When Jupiter, the planet of wisdom, is conjoined with Rahu, the planet of obsession, greed often replaces logic. This leads a trader to ignore risk management, over leverage their positions, and abandon the rules of the game. Kemadruma Yoga, the lonely moon. If the moon lacks planetary support on either side, it creates a lonely and anxious mind. In a trading context, this manifests as decisions driven by isolation and panic rather than objective data or market signals. Timing the market, dashas and transits. Even with a perfect birth chart, consistent success is heavily dependent on the timing of your Mahadasha, Antardasha, and Pratyantradasha, the primary, secondary, and tertiary planetary periods. These cycles, combined with favorable planetary transits, dictate when the financial gates are open. Aggressive trading windows. Periods ruled by a well placed Mercury or Rahu can be highly profitable for high frequency trading and speculative ventures, as they enhance analytical speed and risk appetite. Conservative investing windows. A Saturn or Sun dasha often signals a time for maturity and patience. During these cycles, traders should shift toward a conservative long term approach, focusing on wealth preservation rather than quick gains. When to avoid active trading. Vedic astrology provides clear warnings on when to stay out of the market entirely or shift to a very passive stance. The afflicted moon. When the moon is conjunct or heavily aspected by Rahu, Ketu, or Saturn, it creates a clouded mind. This affliction leads to emotional instability, causing you to buy out of greed or sell out of panic, inevitably leading to heavy losses. The 12th house connection, the leak. If the lords of your second house, wealth, or 11th house, gains, are placed in or transiting through the 12th house, losses, your chart indicates a leak. In this scenario, market profits often vanish quickly through unexpected expenses, bad debts, or sudden reversals. Mercury retrograde. Mercury governs the technical systems of the market and your personal analytical capacity. During its retrograde periods, the probability of fat finger errors, miscalculated data, and communication breakdowns increases. It is a time for review, not for new aggressive bets.